Yours are true. Names that are legendary. StockLegends.com.
Hey, good day traders. StockLegends.com with another very explosive technical analysis. We're looking at Cbyi for March 26, 2012. But first, a very exciting announcement. We have a new website at StockLegends.com. Be sure to check it out. And if you go to today's alert, you'll be able to, and just click on the actual button here, you'll be able to read our in-depth research report for Cbyi. Please join our newsletter by entering your email address and hitting subscribe. And you can also follow us on Twitter. If you click here, you'll be able to get to our Twitter feed in this particular area down here. So going back to the technicals, we're going to bring up the chart. This goes back 1 year in trading time, and we saw basically this is a 000 stock. It's been moving from 0001 to 0002 for quite a number of months here, back in late 2010, early 2011. And two things to notice or to keep an eye on when you're looking at a particular 000 stock like this. One is it needs volume for it to move, and two, you want to make sure the price is getting ready to take off. So what we saw was a lot of consolidation here between the 0001 and 0002 area, and we broke out and we hit 0003. We also had volume start to increase here, and this is very important. And when the volume came back in, it pushed the stock up real hard and real quick. You can see it did not take a lot of time for the stock to go all the way up to 0012. That's over 1,000% gain from 0001. The stock had a nice consolidation from there. We broke our trend line. We were able to basically take a look at our low points. Once we could connect 3 or 4 low points together, which we've done here in a straight line, we know that's a trend line, and when we break it, it signals the stock's going to have a reversal back down and needs to find a new support area. In this case, it went straight back down to 0001. That was in May of 2011, and the stock's basically been sitting there. You can see volume basically completely dried off. It almost went for the entire month of December without any shares traded. And then we start to see volume come back in again. You can see 0001 and then some 0002 started to get hit here back in early December, and then volume sort of died off again, and now volume's really starting to pick up again, and we can see we hit 0003 here again. So the stock's getting ready to run. You can see a lot of interest is building in the particular stock, and we have the opportunity to see another run here. We think this is a great opportunity to get in early where the share price is still relatively cheap between 0001 and 0002, and from there our next resistance area is going to be 0004. You can see we briefly tested it here as a resistance, and previously it was a very strong support level. So this is probably going to be our first target. From there we're not really seeing any resistance until probably a penny or higher. So excellent opportunity here. You can see that the MACD lines also are starting to curve up, indicating the stock's moving in an upward trend. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to check out StockLegends.com. Browse through our new website. All the same features are there. We're adding some new things like text messaging services, so be sure to sign up for that as well. Thanks very much for watching. Happy trading.